All right, guys. So I have been working on something, and I finally got it, kind of squared away. Hurt my leg. As you can see, my leg's a little bandaged up, but I've been working on doing something, and I think I'm finally ready to show it to y'all. Y'all let me know what you think, and let me know if you want to see some more of it. But I'm gonna flip the camera around and show it to you guys. All right, guys, we have a bass boat. This is a 1994 ProCraft bass boat, and it has been sitting for some time. The carpet needs to be replaced. It's peeling off. The floor is a little rough. It's got some soft spots in it, but everything else with this boat checks out. So to start it off, what I did was I wanted to check and see if there was any cracks. So I got underneath it, and it looks extremely clean, guys. Underneath is just flawless. There's not a soft spot, no cracks, no nothing. And so then I was like, all right, well, let's see if the motor works, right? So I'll insert the clip at some point, but I fired it up and it was running, and there was no water coming out right here. But the motor did fire up, and it fired up relatively easy. Now, this is a Mercury 62 stroke, and it has an oil tank here for oil injection. So that was another thing I was looking for, and it was smoking quite a bit, like it was getting plenty of, the oil in there to mix for the two-stroke. So that is also a good thing as well. But like I said, I had problems with that. So first thing I done was I dropped this whole rear bottom assembly off. You got 4 bolts right here and 1 right up here, and I just dropped it down, and the whole shaft come down with it. And the water pump was right there. It was like 4 10mm bolts, and when I pulled it out, I realized that the water pump had already been messed with some, because the impeller, that little rubber impeller that shoots the water up, it looked relatively like brand new. So I was like, okay, well, that, it's not dry rotted. It looks pretty new. And so I asked the guy that I bought it from, and the guy that I bought it from said, yeah, there was a guy that bought it, his neighbor. He used to work on boats down in Florida, and he had already been through it, made sure the motor and everything was good. He just, he got in a hard spot after Hurricane Helene, and he decided to sell it. So I bought it. And so I actually took an air hose and I put right here on the little port, and I just blew through it, and it went pa-pa. It spit and sputtered just a little bit, and then air, I could feel it coming out down here, and it was feeling perfect. It was coming out in a good steady pressure. So I put the water clasp back on it, and I started it back up, and voila, it was then pouring out as good a stream as I've ever seen on a motor. So I'll roll that clip as well. After making sure everything's good, before I decide to go all in on this boat and redo everything, behind any of this stuff right here, I wanted to make sure that all this stuff was, good, and it wasn't leaking, or there wasn't no cracks back here at the transom or anything, or none of these little screw holes, or this wouldn't cause me no issue with water getting in. So I went to the closest lake that we got, and I put it in the water, and I drove it around. I made several runs up a lake with it. And
Woo! pushing some water.
Well, we'll have to teach him how to drive it though. See, it's already, the smoke's already clearing out. You have to.
And you know, I checked the trolling motor. Trolling motor's good. And I just kind of was running through it. So, you know, some of the stuff that's like not working properly is the speedometer here. It didn't really register anything. If I had to guess, I'd say we were going about 30.
See, now it looks like it's coming
It
down.
looks right now.
Waving.
RPMs was working. The fuel gauge looked like it was working. Showed to be like a half a tank, which you know, I plan to drain it down, see if it's close to a half tank, or take the hat off back here. So everything seems good, guys. Seems like we just need to, you know, replace the floor, do some carpet, and I'm obviously gonna have to buy batteries. You got one battery here, and there is a charger that's connected to another 2 batteries over there, and those 2 batteries, from what I can tell, are ones that run the trolling motor. This one is the only one that starts up the big motor. Now, as far as the accessories, the bilge pump and all that stuff, I don't know what will run it. I do know that after I jumped it off on the lake and I had the trolling motor batteries just connected with jumper cables, because I didn't have another marine battery with one of the posts like this. I have just a standard car battery, but I just wanted to see if everything worked, so I just took jumper cables up to it. And I don't know which one was operating the rest of the accessories. I do know that the bilge pump and the aerator works. The live well filled up and drained down, which is good. What I gave for this boat that's already floats, runs, it's titled, and it's even been registered up to 26, because the guy bought it and was trying to fix it up and was going to use the boat. The thing is, I only paid $550 for it. So kind of not bad for $550. So I'm gonna start tearing up a carpet and, you know, maybe working on the floor and tearing off these the doors to the cabinets, or compartments I should say. And yeah, I'm gonna set y'all up on a little time lapse. So we gotta say hello to Copper though first, huh? What do you think? You like a boat, huh? Yeah, buddy. What do you think about that? Oh, look at that. Look. Yeah. He likes a new boat, don't you? Yeah, you like a new boat. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. So this is going to wrap up the end of day 1. So, you know, got the doors off, or the compartment lids off, got all the carpet ripped off, all the hinges, all the hardware out of it, and yeah, y'all just let me know if y'all like seeing this kind of stuff. I am supposed to take it to have an appraised, or an estimate, I guess you would say, for the re-clearing of the boat. I want to get the top half re-cleared. You can probably watch some of the video and see that, you know, where it didn't get exposed to the sun, it looks pretty good, but, you know, the rest of it got faded out pretty bad. So hopefully we're going to be able to re-clear it and get some carpet or some of that SeaDek material. Y'all drop a comment and let me know what you think I should go with. But yeah, I think that's going to do it. Please let me know if y'all want to do or want to see any more or know any more about this whole process. I'm kind of new to it, but I've been watching videos on it and trying to learn. So if this is something that you want to see more of, then I can make sure I bring y'all along for every step of the way for the future, you know. So yeah, let me know. You can see the floor's rotted out, and I've just got to go in there and replace it. But yeah, y'all drop a comment. I appreciate y'all for watching. Give me a like and follow and subscribe if you don't care. It's free, come on, you know. But yeah, look forward to the next one. Y'all have a good one.